It's time to start with the prep works, but before that I want to decide which fender flares I'm going to use. So I got myself two pairs of flares. These ones are made of fiberglass. And I think to attach them you have to use some kind of glue. And those ones are made of ABS plastic, so I think they are a little bit durable than the other ones, and you have to connect them with some bolts. So let's test them out and see how they look on the van. These ones have a rubber seal that you have to use on the edge. I think they look nice, but it's kinda hard to tell with those skinny winter wheels, so let's change it. A off-road van needs some off-road wheels. So these ones are from a G-wagen, and I have seen some people using them on the Sprinter, and I do think they look really nice. Well, now it looks more like an off-road van, but I also want to see how the other ones look like. I think I like these ones more, because they look more like factory. So what do you think? Which ones do you like? Now I have to clean up rest of the rust, but some places are hard to reach, so I have to take the bumpers off. I also saw some damage on the front bumper, and it must be the third Sprinter that I have seen with the twisted tow hook. Well, the front bumper is held with 2 bolts, and they are behind this screw madness. There they are. And that's also not the first bumper I've seen in a condition like that. So I can show you someday how I can fix it. But now let's fix the tow hook. So 1000 hits later it looks like that. Luckily it seems to be just some surface rust. It's still stuck behind the bumper holder. I have never taken off the fender on a Sprinter, so it's the first time I see how it looks like behind the fender. And this is the air intake to the airbox. I think it should be pretty easy to attach a snorkel to it. And this is the water drain hole from the windshield that often gets clogged by the leaves. And also I didn't know that the radiator had a drain valve here. To get the rear bumper off, I think I also have to take the tow hitch off. And I want to paint it anyways. And this is how the factory tow hitch looks like when it's off. One bolt on the rear step started to spin, so I have to cut it off later. Behind the reflectors are the two bolts that hold the rear bumper on, but I forgot to record it. The four-wheel drive Sprinter has the reverse light in the bumper. I think it has to do with some kind of regulation, because originally it has them in the taillights. This Sprinter came with the reverse parking sensors. I think they are not factory and they are not working. I'm going to replace the whole system, so I will just cut the wires and put new ones later. And here is the rear fog light. And that's all for this day. Next time I'm going to wash the engine bay and all the other places, so I can see better where the rust is and remove it all. So if you have anything to ask, just comment down below. I really like to read them. And see you next time. Thanks for watching.